When doing oil studies or sketches, artists often work on panels. The characteristics of an ideal painting panel are rigidity, moisture resistance, durability, and a good smooth working surface. Artists traditionally worked on solid wood panels, which were susceptible to warping or cracking, but today's artist works on a variety of materials. I'm sure you're familiar with this type of painter's board, basically cardboard covered with canvas. It's not particularly rigid, but they are cheap and might be good in a pinch. Actually, Thomas Eakins did many preliminary oil sketches on prepared cardboard. There are modern alternatives such as hardboards made of reconstituted wood fibers, and artists have used these for years. Masonite is a well-known brand name of hardboard. There are also newer materials such as MDF board, which stands for medium density fiberboard, which is basically sawdust that's formed using pressure, glue, and chemicals. MDF board is easy to cut and is designed to accept paint very well. Still, these man-made products are susceptible to the effects of moisture and warping. For that reason, they require wood sealer. A traditional wood sealer is shellac, which is ideal for our purposes. It's not only a wood sealer, but is also used as a primer. Lightly sand the board to rough up the surface. Then apply the shellac on both front and back surfaces, and along the edge. Once this dries, you can apply your primer. The best choice is probably plywood panels. Plywood is made from thin layers of wood veneer. These layers are glued with the grain running perpendicular to adjoining layers. This gives the board extra strength and prevents warping. The best board available is birch ply, the strongest and most dimensionally stable plywood. For this reason, it's often used by furniture makers. A compromise is MDO board, which stands for medium density overlay. It's basically plywood with an MDF type surface, so it's extremely durable and it takes paint exceptionally well. For these reasons, it's most often used for outdoor signage. Most of the boards I've mentioned come in varying thicknesses, from 1/4 to 1/2 to 3/4 inch. If you're working on a particularly large panel, it may need additional bracing. You can cradle the panel by gluing wood strips of pine or poplar to the back. If you like a canvas surface, you can glue canvas cloth to your panel using PVA glue, such as the kind used in bookbinding. A few drops of water will thin the glue so it's easy to apply with a brush. Lay down the cloth and use a roller to apply even pressure. Then, prime as you would normally. If you'd like to learn more about preparing your canvas for painting, pick up our DVD, Stretching and Priming Your Canvas. In this video, you'll learn the traditional time-tested techniques of preparing your canvas for oil painting, using rabbit skin glue, and more modern methods using acrylic gesso. For more information, go to our website,